Hello, the Brew Crew, and welcome back to a new episode of my blind trio Lovelocke here on Pokemon Ultra Sun. And we are back here, and we just went into the grass here and find a pickup hack. So this will, if it is possible to be coupled, I'm not sure. It's a guy, so maybe it's not actually. We just have to see, but I'm not super sure. But we just have to see, and we will catch this, and then we will go onwards and actually check. And it is the water trial against Lana, or you don't do a battle against her, but you. I actually saw you can do that right? Against all of the trial captains, so. We might do that later, if I feel like it or whatever. So yeah, caught that pickup pack, and I believe I named this Cypress, which is also a cat breed. So Kumane up to level 19, very nice there. I should have probably, to be fair, not to spoil too much, but I should have probably grinded up a little bit more, but I did not fort. Since there were a long time since the last trial, I feel like, so I feel like it shouldn't be that high level, but it was tougher than I thought. So here we have the pickup pack, just check it. So yeah, I believe it will evolve as well, because it was pretty near the level. Yeah, it will evolve, so. That's all good and dandy, and we will continue onwards here. So now I believe we are going to check it out, and it is a bisexual, so it worked. But I think I put it to the team, but I'm not sure that it actually, to be fair, that it worked with those two others, because they are lesbian. So I don't understand how it will work out there. Well, I guess I put it on the team anyway. Or let's see here. Oh yeah, I was thinking the opposite. I was thinking about something else, but it might be the thing that actually Lillipup actually died off screen, because I don't see it here in the team, and I don't remember it dying, so that's just awful by me, but it might actually have died during the grinding there. Very confusing for me as well. So yeah, we have already battled that breeder there, so we will just go onwards here. And I believe we have the trainer here. Yeah, as you can see, I could not really get anything, but I believe usually it's something here. Oh, there we meet him, Corey. We just jumped in the battle. A little bit weird edited there, maybe by me. To be fair, sometimes you have to be a little bit self-critical of how you do stuff, but yeah. We have Pluck here, so that would probably one-shot this Paris. Very nice. It goes down there. Very cool. And Cypress is up to level 17. I think it might evolve after this battle. So Spinarak, it should not be any problem either to take down that. Just Pluck again. Even if I believe Spinarak. Or no, it just gets one-shotted, so very well there. And will we see evolution? We will! Very nice, so you get to see an evolution last episode, and this episode you get to see another one. So very cool here. And we get is it called Trumpeak, or is that the final evolution? No, it's called Trumpeak. I can't remember them what the final evolution is called or whatever. So yeah, we have that there. I don't know if I said it in the other episode, but I might actually do post commentary for everyone in this yeah, today. And just because it takes some time and such. And also, yeah, as you see now, I don't have face cam anymore because I don't feel that comfortable with face cam. I have it still on the Football Manager series. I just feel like there it works or whatever, or yeah, I don't know. I might skip it there either, but now I started off that, or I guess I could skip it there as well. You see those, the couple there, they are real tough as well. And here we just deal with Rotom decks or whatever, and we meet Lana there, so we get another item here, or another ball, a net ball. Unfortunately we can't really get, we don't have the fishing rod. I believe you get it after you have done the water trial here. Fisherman Ernst has a barboach to start off with, and we go with Cypress. That hopefully will do this. We have Rock Smash as well, that will work pretty nice, but we go for a Pluck Stab. That does about half there, so very nice. And Barboach go for Water Gun there. And we go for another Pluck, and that should take out Barboach pretty easily. I would really like to use the Barboach sometimes, but I've never really gotten a chance. So here, Goldeen, it's not really a strong Pokemon, so I think we can definitely take that as well. Yeah. We go for Echo Voice here, trying that out. It's a pretty decent attack, but unfortunately, yeah, as you can see, it does nothing there. So, fortunately, Cypress here gets confused. I think, yeah, we do switch out, I'm pretty sure here, to Javanesis. I'm sorry that you did not get to see how, what's called, Bobtail died, but I can't even remember myself how it died, because it was so, this was, I believe, even before Christmas that I get recorded all this, or if it was in the days after Christmas, so I can't really remember how it happened, but apparently it did happen somehow. So unfortunately, yeah, we got confused again, of course. You get that, so that's just lovely there. But we snap out, or not snap out, but Javanesis managed to get the move out there and get to level 20. So very nice here, and yeah, he's gone and out, and now we are ready to, or do I grind here? I can't remember. No, I might actually grind just a little bit or whatever. Yeah, because as you saw there, I went back as well and healed, and I might, yeah, here I grinded up them to level 20, but to be fair, we should have needed to be like 22 or 23, I would say, because that bell there, or the trial bell, was really tough, really not easy to deal with at all. So Broklet Hill, we continue onwards here, and I believe the trial stops even here, is it not? Yeah, the trial starts here, so you can't really skip any Pokemon or whatever before it started a little bit more in there. And we will not fight a Wishy-Wash here, it will be a little bit of change. Another new Orient 7 water type Pokemon we will battle. So yeah, we just went through the grass there, but we managed to actually go right in, or go through the grass without even battling anything. So we can deal with this. I believe it's still Wishy-Washy here that you have to deal with. So we get to use the Lapras here for the first time, I'm really excited. And I believe the wishy-washies will, or they will attack us. So I mean, we can't catch anything either here since it's in the trial here. So it's a little bit unfortunate, but oh well. So we just feel like wishy-washy is not that strong either. So we will need to do the catches after the trial here. So they swim away here to a lower place there in the pond or whatever you call it, in the lake. So anyway, here we can pick up a revive that we will never use, just sell right away probably. And then we can go down here, and yeah, I managed as well there to skip all the wild Pokemon, so that's pretty nice as well. I was a little bit surprised that I do not run into any wild Pokemon. Maybe it's programmed like that, I don't know. So here we meet another Wishy-Wash. So yeah, we just have to deal with it, and I decided the Japanese was the best since he was pretty strong and pretty bulky here and could take hits, but as you can see, Wishy-Wash is really not a problem. I think that might even have been a crit there, so not too difficult. Oh, it takes so long time to load the, what they call that, the loading screen or whatever. I can't remember if we had to go here either or not, but no, yeah, Jupiter or whatever it's called. We meet here. I believe it was its evolution in the final battle here. Jupiter is not really a problem, but its evolution is kind of really strong for this while. So yeah, not super fun there. It gets another Jupiter in as well. Peter, I don't know. It's like a spider or whatever, I think. And then they go for Bumblebee. Still does a lot. Yeah, as you can see there, because it's stabbed. So I was a little bit worried here. I believe we went for a healing item here right away. Just because it's just better to rather be safe than sorry. And we didn't want to lose more Pokemon here, so yeah, that was what we decided to. And yes, I was still surprising that it did so much, but I think it's because it's pretty good specials, and Japanese did not have so good specials. So I checked here in the summer. Unfortunately, I believe both of the other ones also was not super good defensively, so really worrisome battle here. Of course I would not use the Pokemon that was weak. We had two ground types here, so that team was really not beneficial, but maybe I should have used Hawlucha still. But if Hawlucha would have died, then they just would have get one-shotted or whatever, so I don't know. Japanese maybe was the best. So, if we not get... Oh, yeah, we got critted there. I was so pissed right after that. I might actually record now directly or whatever. Hopefully if the microphone doesn't cut out or whatever in the next episode, or in the episode 14, because I already recorded, and that was also really annoying. It did call on another Pokemon, so yeah, unfortunately he's down as well. And yeah, we have a dark type and a fighting type move here, so our move set is not particularly good, and as you can see, it does way too much to Kumawe as well, so really worried here. So I'm switching to Cypress, I'm not even sure that Cypress are able to take this. I was surprised how much these little fellers could do. But I believe it's because we have good, like, or decent defense, but no one of these has good special defense. But we at least managed to go out of that battle with at least one death, and I also feel like because it did not happen anything after, so I feel like that battle was probably a total waste and just losing our team leader, or the true boss that was Javanese. So yeah, really unfortunate. We go to the other side here, or the beach side here, continue onwards, and here I believe is the final end of it's the totem place. I don't know what it's called. So yeah, so here we had the final battle, and I don't know, we should not say too much else, but it was really scary, I would say that. Okay, here we go, and now we are in the water and ready to... I might be also that my screen just went black when I recorded this, and then it's difficult with the capturing and such, so... Yeah, I was really worried here, since I've checked some on Serbia. I don't want to spoil, but I did not know that it was this spiders, and then I saw this. Oh, it's the evolutionary line, but when I've started to try, I believe you can't even go back, so I guess we could have gone in the wild grass and just grind it up, but I just decided, oh well, let's just do this, and as you can see, that thief does nothing, and that bubble does like 31 HP, so I'm really worried here, since they're going to basically just double target here, and I was even thinking of not healing here, or actually, yeah, I do decide for that, actually, because I see, what's the point, because the we're both going to attack him, so I tried to just get as much damage here, just because, as you can see, our team is not the greatest, let us say, for this trial here. So at least now we had this super effective move. I don't know why it did not see that it was super effective on Arcarind, whatever, but it is super effective. And also I usually just try to take out the, what's it called, Cypress goes down there. Usually just try to take out the totem Pokemon, because I believe that totem Pokemon usually in these battles, I know that other Pokemon can call on another Pokemon, but it usually doesn't happen. It usually just happens that what's called that the Pwn, or the totem Pokemon calls another Pokemon, and as you see, that does about half the damage on clasues, so I was really worried here, but I was like, oh well, the only one that can really do this is clasues, so I just went for a heal here. I don't know, we might have gotten more crits here, I guess I will just see here. Another bubble doesn't really help out, and it's weird because you use bubbles, and they could have even been more awful if they used bubble beam there, so here I decide or what do? Do I heal again? I believe I heal again, because we can still heal 3 times. I was hoping like for a miss or something, or them going for something else, but they just keep bubbling here. And I think the problem was as well, which I did not count in, that it rains as well, so it raised the attack of what you call it, how much water moves does, so it doesn't really help. But here I go still for getting the totem Pokemon out here. Closely, unfortunately, dies there. Yeah, it might just mean the rain ability that did it. So here I was like, how the hell we would do this with 2 ground Pokemon left? So I just switched out Shimrook because I thought, well, she's not going to live it, so let's just do as much we can with Steam here, maybe get some flinches and such. But as figured, Shimrish just get one-shotted, and then we have Anishan only left here. So yeah, I just the other moves are not very effective, so I just went for Stomp and hoping for the best for some flinches, and we actually flinch. I believe that flinch did really help us out. So Anishan probably gets a boss stamp here because she saved the playthrough again, so we were almost about to black out again, but we managed to do that trial. So her trial was really scary there, Lana's. So yeah, we will come back there, and the thing was as well that since I was thinking of getting a Pokemon here, but I believe we did not manage just because, yeah, I ran into Wishy-Washy, but it just went too scary, so I could not really, I was not managed to catch it and needed to run. So yeah, unfortunately I believe, as you would see probably soon here, and we get the fishing rod as well, so very nice there. So yeah, unfortunately, but we will try and in the next episode to catch some more Pokemon and build up the team again. I believe unfortunately we only have 1 Pokemon in the, or actually, oh yeah, I get teleport, or do I? I can't really, no, I get teleported back here. So very nice there. Or it might actually be in that in the battle with those 2. They have Wallaby and Rufflet. I believe that they might have just double teamed on Lillipup, so, or her there. So that was not the greatest. So now we have how many deaths are there? There are plus, so I believe 12, because where is that? Is it even more? It might even be more. Yeah, I feel it's actually 13 because we lost that Meowth as well, which I traded away for the Zapdos there, the special Zapdos. So yeah, we unfortunately just have Amnesion left, and she cannot really be coupled with that Cutie-Fly, so yeah, unfortunately. But we managed to do the trial, even if we lost a lot of Pokemon, so not, I don't know, successful, maybe semi-successful, that we just went through there. So yeah, as you can see there. So unfortunately, or I do put her on the team still, so yeah, but thank you all for watching, have a good tea and a good coffee day, and I see you soon again, so bye!